good afternoon, good evening. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm trying to open up this dumb Twitter chat, but whatever reason, okay, here we go. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Pop out the chat. Minimize this. That way all the stuff doesn't get blocked. All right, here we go. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's go and get started, guys. It's just gonna be charting. We're just gonna be charting. Really no, I mean, we'll look at Bitcoin really quick, but I'm just gonna be charting. So if you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. And let's get started. So we got Dylan. What's up, Dylan? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you. Again, this is something that I like doing, just charting and just showing what I'm doing. And of course, if you have coins you want me to do, hopefully we make money together. But let's go and get started. And let's see here. It's Bitcoin. So with Bitcoin, I was playing with leverage right when it was right here. I was like, let me short it. I shorted it till it was right here. And it's like, okay, let me close it. And it starts coming up. So it's good. What I am looking for Bitcoin is, I mean, it doesn't look too hot. It really doesn't. We're looking at it right here. It's on the hourly time frame. It broke out of our box, retested our box, which is really good. Broke this level, but the main level was this right here. It broke the level, started coming up, doing its thing. Couldn't maintain this level though. This was a pretty significant level because before it was trying, couldn't do it, and then of course it broke down. Then it tried one more time and it said nope. Came all the way down here, here. I am looking if it does break this level for it to come down here. But right now, this definitely is not strong. Because it dumped so bad right here, this is leaving a lot of liquidity that the market makers would love to take, meaning price could go up. However, it doesn't mean that it will go up, not right now anyway. It could go up much later. It can go down for several days, several hours, and then come up. Well, guess what? When it comes up, it'll take this. So it doesn't have to take it right away, but you know, for us to at least know it's there. Same thing with what happened right here. This massive dump. They didn't have to take it away, take it right away. They could have let it go sideways for a few days, but they decided to take it really quick, and then all of it. Now, let's see here. But I'm looking for possible short because again, this doesn't look strong in my opinion. Once it breaks this level, so let me go ahead and do a right click, add alerts, set alert on the entire watch list. What's that? Now you can choose a watch list and add alert for hundreds of symbols in one click. Huh. So I'm guessing on this, like on a moving average. Oh, let me turn down my, that will bother me. So I guess you can do this like on a moving average or something. Notifications. Okay, very good. Let's go ahead and say short. Question mark. All right, let's go to a, see, that's one thing, it still doesn't do it. I thought I was gonna update it. But where's my alert? No idea. It's not showing on my chart. No idea where my alert is. I really don't like that. Alerts. This one. Oh, if I click on it, it shows it. That's dumb. Why does it hide it? Let's see if there's a, do y'all know if there's a way to unhide it? Let me know in the chat, guys. Let me know in the chat. Symbol, price, crossing. Hey, what's up, Darren? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for smashing the like. Thank you very much. If you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. Right now, it's just strictly just charting. Getting ready for the alt season, getting ready for the bull run, the massive part where everybody makes crazy amounts of money. Getting ready for that. This is so dumb, man. Why would they hide? Why does it hide? There's nothing here. Get out of here, dumb thing. So now what I have to do, and I've been doing this for a while now since it doesn't show the dotted lines. I have to create an actual horizontal array. I do this and I say set alert or whatever it is. Then I go to the alert, then I do my name, short question mark, and then I do create. And then now I know here, because it shows this, I know where my alert's at. But, so yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm on this. Okay, AI 16C. I do like this one. This one's gone down a whole bunch. Same thing with, dang it. And, virtuals. Man, that's horrible. And that's the thing too. Like, these coins will do amazing. And then, you know, you expect a retrace, because I mean, it went up so much. Retrace to about here, leveled out, come up some more, leveled out, and then now you earn the retrace again, and then just explode. This is ridiculous. This reminds me of, you know, coins on Dexes, where it's like very high risk, very low hard caps, just pump, dump. Man, that's horrible. The level that it needed to respect is this level right here. See how we have an up and we have a down? It needed to respect this, and it came right here to it too, and it bounced. This looked like the area where it was going to possibly bounce from, and then maybe make a higher low, higher high, off to the races again. This was uncalled for. AI 16Z, you are no good. No good. The price action is no good. Man, this looks horrible. So what we're doing now, what I see a lot of people do, and this is a sure way to get wrecked. Now, people may not agree with it, but it's a sure way to get wrecked. I'm going to show y'all really quick. Okay. So there could have been two ways you can draw the trend line, the way I drew it and then the way I'm drawing it right now. This right here is saying, hey, look at this. Here's a trend line. Buy the breakout. Buy the breakout. This is, you don't want to buy this breakout. Why? You have resistance right here. Let me go ahead and do this again. So it's zoomed in, because I really need everybody to see this. Hey, we got Museum of Corruption. What's up, my friend? Dude, I need to make a coffee. I was going to make it, but I was already late. It's like, oh, crap. If y'all allow me, I'll make a coffee. See here. But so this, and I see a lot of YouTubers, ones that I respect, and they're very good chartists, I guess. I respect them greatly. But when I see this and they say buy the breakout, or you want to wait for the break of this right here, this trend line, worst thing you can do. Why? We have a level of resistance here. We have a level of resistance here. And then we have our level of resistance here. Let's say the price action comes up here, comes down, it breaks out, candle closes, you buy the breakout, it goes here to our resistance level, then it comes down to our support level. It doesn't mean that this will happen. This just means there's a higher probability. Then let's say it goes up to our next our next level comes up here, and then it comes down for whatever reason. Oh, look at this. It's retesting. Buy the retest. Buy the retest. Then it does this number. Why wait all this time? Why wait all this time? Because let's just say now it's price action, came down, came up, came down, came up, came down, came up, came down, and then now it starts going sideways. Why waste all this time? Instead of relying on this trend line to be your guide to enter, which my point is, you can still make a lower high. You want to enter when the price is changing the trend. You want to enter, here we have lower highs, lower lows coming down. Then you want to enter on the break of the most recent high. And you don't want to do this one because it's real close to this one. Once you buy the break of that move, that's the start, potential start of the move up. You don't want to buy you do not want to buy this trend line. And so many people get wrecked because they'll buy the trend line, and I'll show them, I wouldn't. Like, for example, here, let me just look at it. Now, I did like the daily. And yes, we do have to wait a little bit more. 50%. Nah, that's way too much. Can't wait no 70%. 40%. Man, that's rough. Let's look at a smaller time frame. I don't want to wait no 40%. The ideal move is to wait for the break of this. So we actually have a little zone. This is my level. Look at the candle body close. Look at the wick. Look at the candle body close right here. So I would not buy the breakout. Man, but look at all this. This is horrible. I wish this didn't happen. I wish it was just up, down, up, down. This is showing like there's resistance here, resistance, and then boom. Same thing with support though. But anyway, so what I would do is I would make sure that I identify this level. So I'm going to identify this level and this level. These are my key areas. I don't care if it breaks out because I know that it could potentially make either a double top where this is price action came up, pivot, came down, came up, pivot, came down. So I don't want to enter on the break of this trend line. I want to enter on the break of this level. Now, can you make more money entering the break of the trend line? Sure. However, you're increasing your risk. Alexandra G, what's going on? Yeah, I was doing some charting. It's like, let me just go and stream. Appreciate you being here, guys. Appreciate you. See here, Bored PC guy. Good morning. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. If you have any tokens, guys, let me know. Go make your coffee, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, after this one, I'll make my coffee, and hopefully y'all can invite people, and then we'll have a day of charting, not a whole day. Matter of fact, my cousin, he was asking me, he was like, "Hey man, have you ever done like a 24-hour live stream?" I said, "Nope. I tried to once, a long time ago on my other channel. Went 8 hours. That'd be pretty cool though. Do just constant charts all day, showing what I do all day long. It'd be boring though for most, like for a lot, because people just want to come here and make money. I get it. I understand. And I'm showing you right here how to make money and reduce your risk. Here, yes, I understand that I'm potentially losing out. Look at all this money right here, but I'm reducing my risk. And then when I do enter the trade, it's very high likelihood that as soon as I enter, within a few minutes or a few hours, I'm making money. Versus entering here, it comes up, gets rejected, comes down, comes up, comes down, comes up, comes down, retest, up, down. I'm waiting for a long time. You know, granted, yes, I'm making a little bit, but it's coming down, making a little bit. Here, this is to give me a really nice, so let's say it does this number. Say it does this. Right at this level, very high likelihood. We're gonna make money. Now we're gonna print money because we actually changed the trend. Now, if you want to, let's say, reduce your risk but still enter in, what you could do, I wouldn't do it right now. I would do it on the break of this level. And everybody has different risk management, risk tolerance. What you could do is once it, and like this trend line, I don't care about this trend line. I really don't. Now, granted, I love support, resistance, and trend lines, but I mean, the trend line is right here. The next candle, it's gonna go up or it's gonna go down. Like there's not a, it's not like a, so for me, I look at things a lot differently. If we have a trend line up here and the price action is way down here, I will respect this trend line and say, okay, more than likely, we can come up here with the target of this trend line. But if my price action is right here, I don't care about this trend line because the next candle, it's either gonna break it or come down. This doesn't matter to me right now. Down here, it matters to me because this gives me a goal. This gives me an objective where it might go to, it might get rejected. Here, the next candle or two is going to break it. And I see, man, I see so many people that chart like this. Price action did this. Something like this. And they do a trend line like this. Oh. Why even waste your time doing a trend line when the next candle is either be above it or below it? Doesn't make any sense to me. Here, you want to go with these levels of resistance, what created the trend line. Just my opinion. All right, moving on. Let's see here. So would I enter right now? No. I would not enter right now. If you wanted to enter sooner, sorry, you could enter here. Would you agree? So the circle represents entry. So what you could do is once it breaks out of this box, granted, you're still entering on a lower high. So the risk is still there, but you're not entering 100%. You're entering 50% to see what happens. Are we going to break this level or are we going to get rejected? And if we get rejected, if we come back down and we come back up and we break this level again, then you can enter again here, just knowing that you are still in high risk because this is our zone. Because I love trends, higher or lower highs, lower lows, downtrend. Sideways action, which this could potentially start to do, is also known as accumulation. Then once it breaks the high, now we're potentially starting a new trend going up. This is where I want to enter because it's safer. All right, moving on. All right, guys, let me go make my coffee really quick. I need some coffee. I should have done this before, and it's very irresponsible of me not doing it. Be real quick, 2 minutes. All right, coffee's being made. Come back. All right. Camera on. All right, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Not really lost people. We lost people. It's okay. Today I'm not really looking at that. I'm just looking at charts. But for this one, if you want to get in early, make more money, but increasing your risk, that's what we would do. Now this level is this right, and let's change this to a that color. I reserve that color for Bitcoin. We'll do this color. So hopefully all that makes sense. But yeah, when it comes to fibs, those are important to know. And once you chart so many times, hundreds of thousands of times, like you can pretty much kind of guesstimate where the levels are at. And not only that, but I mean, if you just kind of like look at it, and the more you chart, like the more it just kind of looks a little bit clearer. And the simplest thing that we can do is add on a break of a high. I mean, literally, like if that is there's several different ways you can enter trades and exit trades. And one of the most simplest, oh good, I'm glad I exited that short. I was doing like 74x leverage. So I started out with a $10 account and it was going to be the $10 challenge. But you know, I forgot to post and everything, and it's been like 2 days and it's brought up to $25. I was like, okay, let's do the $25 challenge. And then so I started doing some trades. I brought it up to $33. And then I was trading. I was trying to short. All these were longs. I was trying to, oh no, some were shorts. I was trying to short, and I thought the market was going to come down. Trying to short, and I was front running this. And high leverage too, because I wanted to, from 33, I wanted to show $50 the next day, which is a huge gains for a $25 account. And I lost, no problem. Lost another one. Oh crap. Then what I started doing was, because I'm using the money, I'd see it come down or the opposite way, and I close it out 50-cent loss. Close it out another 75% loss, 75-cent loss. Close another one 10-cent loss. Close another one 30-cent loss. Close, and because it's not going the way I want it to go. Because as soon as it goes the way I want it to go, okay, I can just leave it alone. But if it comes down, because I have such high leverage, and these are coins that move, you know, pretty violently, I was like, nope. As soon, like, I'm just taking a little bit, and then, man, one of them, it took off. It's like, man, I could have made, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Could have made all this money and made up all my losses. And long story short, the 33 went to 25, 17, 15, and now I'm doing 10. Back at the start. Back at the start. But if I find one of these coins that I like, I'll do that $10 challenge. Well, now it's a $10 challenge. Back to the origins. It was a 20, it was a 10, and then officially I called it 25. But now it's a $10 challenge. All right. Let's see here. Let me look. I do like Arrow. Oh, come on, Arrow. And let me look at this in 15 minute. Retesting. 5 minute. Man. And then we have a trend line right here that it broke way up here. Broke this level, or breaking the level. Yeah, I broke it. Okay. Any coins, questions, comments, concerns, whether it's indicators or anything. So my $10 account, I won 80 cents today. So that was pretty exciting. That was just before the show. That was on the Bitcoin. Let's look at Aerodrome. Aerodrome for a shorts. Come on. Go on. Oh, I hate these pop-ups. Aerodrome. Did I do the right one? So it's underneath my 30. Way far away from my VWAP. We'll do 77x leverage. Just to play. And I want my stop at this 1082. 1082. It's like really close to my liquidation. And I'll try it one time with this leverage that I was using before. Let's see. But the stop is right here. It's like really, really close. But this is still like stop me out. And we'll see if we get it. Okay. And now let's come back to this. Bring this over here. And if I do, if it does enter, I'll let you know. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, Automatic Beats, what's up, man? Hey, let me get my coffee real quick. 1 second. It already finished making. 1 second. And give me coins too. Load me up on coins if y'all want, or questions. All right, guys, got my coffee. On the back. Ooh, that's good. All right, here we go. And we're back. All right. Any coins you got, guys, let me know. Right now, we enter it? It's moving. I mean, it's not moving too much, but I'm hoping it comes back to us. Come back to me. I don't like doing this part. $1. So we have a $10 account. It's a $10 challenge. Initially, it was a $10 challenge. We brought it up to $25. Then it became a $25 challenge. Then it went to $33, and then now we're back down to 10. So we're back to where we started, and let's see if it hits. Let's see if we can make some money. Again, $10 account. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Let's see if it hits. All right. Any questions? I don't have to have questions. I go to other streams, and everybody's got questions. I was like, oh, I know how to answer that one. Oh, I know how to answer that one. Oh, I know how to answer that one too. Oh, I could answer that one. you know, in a simpler way. But hot. All right, moving on. Let's see here. What else? Yeah, so that's selling. So let's look at some points. Let's look at these. These are the ISO 222 standard, gold standard. Man, look at that dump. XRP. I didn't even realize XRP. I don't look at XRP. I didn't even realize XRP did that. Wow. Why did it dump like that? All the way to 266 from 314. What happened a few days ago? That's ruthless right there. I would short XRP. I don't like XRP. I lost a lot of money a long time ago shorting and longing XRP. I don't like it. See here, looking at Arrow USD, but I have a question about fibs on Arrow. Give a good example. Give a good. Okay, fibs. Okay. Well, let me do another, because this is an actual chart. So let's do Arrow. Arrow USDT. MXC. Same thing. Oh, is this a setup I did? Okay. So I'm looking at the different layouts. So this is my default layout and my dang it. Crap. It doesn't matter. Okay. So this was our buy zone on YouTube. So let me go ahead and just hide it. Get out of here. Okay. So looking at this, you want to draw a fib, can draw a fib on this. Let's do a Arrow Coinbase. Okay. Now this one we can draw a fib on. So here, enter only after the alert has hit, and then the 4-hour candle close above it, which that's what happened. The alert hit. We had a 4-hour candle close, look good. And now, unfortunately, it's breaking this trend line. So hopefully it bounces here and comes up. We'll see. Dylan says, when you check on the daily time frame and pull your fib from 0.401 lowest point to the highest point, the price is just under the golden pocket. Can we use a fib that way, or is it invalid? Yeah, you can use it whatever way you want, in my opinion. So let me go ahead and hide all this stuff. Now, the only thing is, these give us levels, and we have to be very careful with our thought process on these levels. These levels are possible areas of support/resistance. Doesn't mean that it will be support/resistance. So you went from the low to the high. Okay. So for me, the low would be down here. Where did you do yours? 40. So I wouldn't start from here. So this is how I would draw a fib. If I would draw a fib on this, would I draw a fib on this one? Okay. So let me explain something real quick. Whenever I draw a fib, fibs are used in different ways. One, to see where the price may come down to. The other, or the second way, is to find levels. In this case, you would be using it only to find levels, in my opinion. But whenever you're doing fibs, the way I pull them, it could be wrong. The way I pull them is I look for when the price goes sideways, right before the boom. This right here is the boom. This is what I call the boom. Now on the daily time frame, it's kind of obvious, but not really. But if we go to, let's say, a higher time frame, you can see the boom. Now this one, it may not be as obvious as this, where price was up, down, kind of up, then down, and then boom. If you want, you can do another one. So what I'm doing is I'm basically just showing the higher the time frame, it's a lot easier to see the beginning of the move. And depending on where you want to put your beginning of the move, it depends on what you're going to see. For me, price came down, went sideways. I mean, you could do this one because this will be the lowest part of the sideways. I don't like it though. I want to do this one. And it's subjective. You know, I could pick this area because it's the beginning of the move. You could pick this area because it's the lowest part of the sideways action before the move. Either way, in my opinion, is not wrong. Let me see what they give us. So let's go from this where I want to draw mine, to here. These levels are okay. Let's go to where the lowest point is. Trying not to be biased. I think this one's a little bit better. I mean, they're both ugly, in my opinion. This one I would definitely not use because it doesn't really make sense to use that. We have more stops though, which is dumb. This one is, in my opinion, probably the more correct one because it's the lowest part of the beginning of the move. Kind of body stops. Or wicks rather, kind of body. Kind of. Let's go to where I want it. And we got some, but I just don't like that it went all the way up. I would like to see the beginning of this move if it went up, down, up, down, up, down, and then went. But here it went up, down, up, and then it went. So this is the part that's throwing me off. Here, the move starts. Here, the move started, but then retraced, and then. So that's why I'm looking at it. And not just automatically going to this one, because it moved up and then it retraced. Here, this is the start of the boom. Okay, so let me get rid of this. Yeah, we can look at Trump coin. And the Trump coin, that's the official Trump coin, I'm assuming. Let me know. It doesn't say it's for extra confirmation. Okay. Let me go from here. Now, what I could also do is I can get rid of this and I can draw it from, because this is telling me where I want to see a retracement, the price to come down to, official Trump. Okay, yeah, we can get that. This is telling me where the price may come down to. Now, what I want to see is different levels of possible entry. Is this lower? Nope. And I want to reverse this. I think the lowest this can, well, not that it will go, but I think the lowest because I do like where the high and the low creates a zone. Oh, it went to it. I was thinking it was going to go a little lower. There's actually a word for this in the trading. Look at me, I use big words. Mentors that use that. I forget what this is called. I mean, I use all these techniques, and then I realized that other mentors, they have words for them, or like a definition for them. I don't know I don't remember what they called it, but I've been using this all the whole time. These are just pivots. This is a zone. It came up here, it stopped, came down, and it stopped. This could be either here or somewhere up here, and that's how I get my zones. But regardless, but look how it came down here and it stopped. Almost. Came down, came up. So I do think that this, even though it looks really weak, I would like to see it come down one more time. Okay, so with that being said, once it breaks, see, and here's the thing too, like with these the fib levels, I see a lot of people using them to where, you know, once it breaks the 786, I'm entry. Once it breaks the 618, I'm entry. I only enter off of these if it corresponds with my levels. For example, right now, this potentially could be a level. I don't know yet, it's too early, because the price action, it could do this where it comes down, then it does this, gets rejected, comes up. Now we're doing a higher low, then it breaks. Now I'm entering, not because of the 786. These just give me levels of areas to watch. But this is what I'm actually watching, the break of this, because now it's telling me that we're possibly changing the trend. So I hope that makes sense. All right, moving on. But yeah, once it breaks this level, I think we'll do good. And right now I'm still not in the short. Oh, it's coming up. It's pretty dead. I'm gonna close up my trade. I didn't enter it, but I missed a little bitty move. I'm just looking for little moves right now. Just little moves that may go into larger moves, but we'll see. Not enough video to blah blah. Man, dumb YouTube. I never have enough video stream. All right, moving on. Let's look at Trump, the official Trump. USDT. Official. So hopefully that answered the question. So here we were looking at this one. I think it was yesterday. And not looking good. Man, this looks horrible. And then the same thing too. We want to, let's see here. Why did I do a level there? Okay, whatever. So the same thing here, like we want to enter on the breaks of the high. So here I'm drawing it out, you know, just drawing it, not no magnet tool, just drawing. And we have this level, we would enter once it breaks this. Then it comes down here, we'd enter once it breaks this. We have this, you know, level, and it keeps on breaking the lows. We have this level, we can enter once it breaks this, and it keeps on breaking the lows. And I think the price was here. And it continues to come down. Man, I feel so bad for all the people that are in this coin that did not get out. Now, of course, in my community, I show how to. Now, granted, I do think this is. Let me rephrase. Prior to the discovery of the tokenomics, even with the discovery of the tokenomics, I think this coin will do good. Now, granted, in the very beginning, it had a whole bunch of hype, which is good. It got listed on a bunch of exchanges really fast, which was good. Everybody was super hype on it, which was excellent, awesome, amazing. Then we started looking at the tokenomics, which was horrible. Absolutely, like you would not buy this token if it was anybody else knowing those tokenomics. People started getting out. And then they did the Mrs. Trump coin. Not good. You're diluting your name. Then, of course, they had other ones. They have plans for other ones. There's talks about, Elon Musk, the dad, Errol, I think his name is. He did a musket. He did a musket. And that one did numbers, I'm guessing. I never looked at it. And then now they're trying to do like more. It's too much. It's too much. Like you're diluting it. Anyway, that's my thought process. Okay, moving on. For Trump coin. Okay. And what we're doing is we're looking for pivots. Pivots are very important. Very important. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go. We're looking for pivots. So we do have a pivot right here. And then came down, broke this level, came down. Not really a pivot, is weak. Come down. Oh, this is just weakness. So right now I don't see a pivot. This is my pivot right here, where it came down and it stopped. Tried to come up, it couldn't, and it stopped. Then it came down, and all this right here, these don't really are considered pivots to me. So once it comes up, this will be a very strong pivot because it's just going down until it stops. But we don't know it's going to stop here though. This one's extremely dangerous. Right now, the safest entry is the break of this, because this is our only pivot that we have to work with. If this comes up, comes down, well, then this will be our pivot that we can work with. But until then, this is our only pivot. Yeah. All right, moving on. We're dropping people. We're dropping people. No, don't look. Okay, not gonna look. Let's see here. Come on. What are you gonna do? Go down? Go up? CRV. Damn you, CRV. This one we were in and we got stopped out right here. We did this again. But I didn't enter it. We didn't enter it again. And now, look at that. Beautiful. Breaking stuff again. But it's really risky. Say, oh my gosh, man. Everything, look at this. We got stopped out right here. Look at this little freaking wick. And we had another wick. Man, this would have been good. But we got stopped out. I didn't revisit it. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. So now we just have to wait. You know, we missed this move. We were doing too high of leverage, that's why. I think for the group, I said like 10x leverage on this one. If we would have done a 5x leverage, no, even a 3x leverage, we could have had our stop loss higher, and then we could have got 24%, 36% maybe. But yeah, when you're doing the higher leverage, you have to take into account your stop loss. Oh, and that's one thing I always do. And that was a great question yesterday. I believe I was on the Hyper Academy Network doing this question, but they asked as far as if they had $100, how much leverage should they use? I was like, well, you're looking at it the wrong way. It's not how much leverage you should use based off of the $100. It's how much can you afford to lose per trade. You know, do you want to lose only $1, which would be 1% of your $100? Do you want to lose $2, $3, $5? Like, what percentage, you know, what risk management do you have? You know, the official textbook is 1 to 2% of your portfolio. So if you have $100, you only want to risk 2%, you can only risk $2. Doesn't mean you trade $2. That means you're willing to lose $2. So on the trade, depending on if you do a 50x leverage, well, it's going to be much faster for you to lose $2 than if you did a 10x leverage. And we'll kind of show you that too, if we ever do a short. But this one is too late to do the short. Too late. Same thing this one, too late. Because these can flip at any moment. It's like, oh well. This one I would like to do a short on, actually, because it broke this zone that we had, breaking this level, but it's gone down so much already. It's high risk doing the short. So all these things, like, you have to take into account. All right, moving on. Let me just look. And deep drop, boom. They're trying to bounce. 15-minute. This will be good for a long if it breaks this level, and great for a short if it breaks this level. That's pretty much how it goes. Because right now it could do a bounce. We won't know until it bounces, or it could continue to come down. But I would like to see it come up and then come down. That way it creates that pivot. Any coins, any questions? It's looking weak with a high, kind of an equal, if not higher, then a lower high, a lower high, a lower high. It broke this level. So the way I look at all this is I look at all this from the perspective of it came down, it went up, it came down, which is good. This is really good. Then it went up. And what it needs to do is it needs to break this to continue the momentum of possible reversal. If it breaks above this, great. Now we're looking for a higher low. But instead, it got rejected here, which is like, we may continue going down. Like we this huge, nice drop, beautiful area if it bounces. Then it broke this area. Okay, now possible short. We could short knowing that it can easily come back up, but short. But for sure, we need to break this zone in order for us to be more sure of the shorts. Came down, came back up, and now we kind of have a zone going. Lower high, so a high, lower high, came down barely in a pivot. Another one, low, lower high, came down, higher low, but it looks like it may be losing its strength to come down. Right now, anyway, until it breaks this high, which would be step one, then step two would be breaking this one, then hopefully a retrace higher than this, and then so all this momentum that's happening, it just depends on the data that we have at the moment and the data we occur more data that occurs, I guess you can say, so that we can kind of see, okay, well, it's doing more than likely this as opposed to this. And that's what I'm doing. I'm literally looking at these candles. I'm looking at the candle body sizes, the wicks, and all these things. Like, they have names for it. I just trade it. I don't need names for it. All right, moving on. So right now, if I wanted to, I could do a long. All right. I could do a long and then see what happens here. But my stop loss would be right down here. So is it? I really want to play. I'm bored. I really want to play. Oh man, this one would have hit. Dang it. Let's look at AS16. Bitcoin, you're boring. AI16Z. This one. Five minute. We're way below where this. Now I do like to enter when it's above my 30, which is this right here. It looks dangerous though, not gonna lie. Extremely high risk. This arrow one looks, in my opinion, safer. Cause look at the so look at the candles and the movements of the candles. You see, nice flow. We got highs, we got lows. Nice flow. AI16, fighting. You see what I mean? It's just like, there's noise, a whole bunch of noise. I mean, like this one, in my opinion, it's safer, lower leverage due to all the volatility. And that's one thing I look at. This one, nice and safe. This is more like going to an orchestra and to a symphony and listening to, Beethoven or something. Just, well, not a soothing music. We'll just say it that way. Soothing music. We go this one. This is like Metallica back in the day, or Megadeth, or just some crazy heavy metal band, just nothing but screaming, just screaming. This one, it's a Disney movie back in the day before they were woke. One of their songs, one from one of their musicals. All right. Question: do you like musicals? I don't. Let me know in the chat. Do you like musicals? I don't. Trump coin, we did Trump coin, right? Yeah, we did. Oh, did y'all notice? I have a new emoji. It is this one right here. This is the new emoji. Now, it kind of looks like a smiley face with a up arrow. This is for username. This is username's emoji. It's actually a foam helmet with the up and to the right arrow. This is a foam helmet. It looks like a smiley face, but it's an actual foam helmet. Give you a heads up. So that is username's official emoji. Now, if I get more members, I can create more emojis. But right now we have, let's see here. Not to my cup of tea also, yeah. As far as musicals, man, and it's funny too, because when you're trying to get with a chick and she's watching a movie with musicals, like you gotta pretend like you like it. I think they do that to us on purpose. I really do. Like, how much can I torture him? I think so. My cousin bought me a big old mug. This is a regular coffee mug, right? The other one is like huge, crazy huge. So arrow, looking like we want to short it. Once it breaks this level, let's do Alt J. And this is when we don't want to short it. That's when we want to long it. And let's go. So right now, we're just going to use a little bit. Let's see, 1082. Oh, I have that already. Oh. Is it above my liquidation? I don't know. Okay, so I'm just going to try a little bit. Try $3. Okay, so it's not. And I'm going to get another entry right here. Do this, open shorts. Okay. Got it. I'm going to do another entry right here. 1068. 1068. And I put $3 in that one. So I only have $10. I'll put $3 this one too. Same thing. So here's my other entry, same stop loss. Let's see. So this is not looking good. It's not looking good right now anyway. And these are just short. These are, hopefully I can play it a few minutes to maybe an hour or so. I'm not looking at this to be like, 5-day trade or anything like that. Just really short. And I have high leverage too, 77x leverage. That's nuts. That's nuts. All right. So that's it. Okay. Moving on. Let's see here. What else? Let's put this over here. This. And I don't want it there. Okay, let's see here. Small shorts. Small left. So let me do one. Yeah, I think I'll do this. So right now I'm going to set up another source. Sure. And this one will be small box, rectangle, right. So here. I think it's this one. Nope. This one. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry guys. Sorry, I'm freaking y'all out. Get this up here. Find my letters. There we go. Now we can see the horribleness. What trade do we get in? I don't remember. Well, arrow. Okay. So we'll see. See what happens. All right. Let's see here. Trump. Not looking so good. All right. Let's see here. What else? Go look something else. XRP. Not doing so hot. And I'm thinking also of starting Monday, doing live streams in the evening too. And I see these streamers and they have some, like, let's see here. I would say 5 times the amount of people that I have currently right now. They have 5 times the amount. And I was like, I kind of want that. I kind of want that. But it may be just my content. Joe, you don't give us hopium. You tell us our coins are crap when they are crap. Yeah, man, I don't want to wreck you. Joe, just give us hopium. Just tell us all our coins are great, even though they're crap coins. You can do that. Well, I guess I'll never make it. But yeah, there's some coins, man. And there's a lot of channels that I watch. And They do coins, and if you don't know how to, like, you can't just get these coins and look at them and not know what they are and enter the coin. You have to understand the order books. If you don't understand the order books, you are going to wreck yourself. You may get in it, but it's gonna be hard to get out, and then you're gonna be confused, like, why can't I sell? I keep on putting sell orders and only 10% is getting filled. What? I don't understand. So what I do is I show you all this stuff. And like I said, I see people that are doing streams, they got 5 times the amount of people that I got. And they're like, oh yeah, you enter here, and it's a great setup. Like their TA is good. Their TA is good. It's just like you have to know how to enter those type of coins. Let's say I want to put $500 into that coin. You didn't talk about the market cap. You didn't talk about the liquidity. You didn't talk about the volume per day. Like, it's going to wreck people. That's just my opinion. Like I said, the people I watch, they're good. But if you don't warn these people, they're going to get wrecked. They're not going to know, like, how come they can't sell? How come, their buy order isn't getting filled? Who's here, guys? Who's here? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Let me know who's here. All right. Ooh, we're down 35%. Come on. What coin did we enter? Arrow. Arrow. Just want to save. Do we go long or short? Short? Okay. I just want to save people, guys. I just want to save people. That's all I want to do. So I broke this level, which is good. I like it. 15-minute. Broke this level, which is good. Had a retest, which is good. Hopefully it comes down here to this area. Be amazing if it broke this area. I like the setup. Setup's all right. Not too bad. Nothing was crazy. No craziness was done here. So this was the level that I'm referring to. I had a retest pretty much, came down. This is the level that I wanted to break. Actually, this level first. And then this would be my real goal is this one. Could have come down more, sure, but the market may flip by then if it doesn't flip already. We had this just coming down, stopping here. See, the thing is, like, they move already too much by the time I get to them. And that's the downfall too, because like I'm waiting for confirmation, and then it changes like, oh, I gotta wait for confirmation again. But here, I'll probably get stopped out. But like if it comes up, creates a lower high, breaks this level, possible in the races. And then I'm down to $7. Come on. We'll see. Down 35%. All right. Any coins, questions? We got something here. Batman So Official says, hey, bud, check USDT, 30-minute time frame. Yeah, man. Well, let's do it. Never heard of this one. Plume, USDT. The Plume Network. I can already tell you it's going to be low market cap. I like it. I don't know what it is. This looks too clean. if that's a thing. It's new. It looks way too clean as far as these wicks go. 1 hour. Low mark cap. I like the structure. You know, we have, so whenever I'm referring to structure, it's just ups and downs, ups and downs. I'm liking this. It's not just doing this. If I just see this, I freak out. Like, no, fake. But come up, down, broke this level. I'm liking this. And this is what I love about doing my job. Like this right here, this is, to me, this is relaxing. This is what I need. Like to get my brain off of all the research and everything that I do every single day, 10, 12, 15 hours a day, drives me nuts, But this right here is what I love. So let's spell this right. P-L-U-M-E. I'm assuming it's this. 16 cents, 16 cents. Let's go to all. It's been around since 2025, so brand new coin, brand new, just a few days old. Don't have info on the market cap. The max supply is 10 billion. Okay. The current supply is no idea. Volume. So where is it available? Brand new coin, KuCoin, hello, Mexi, Gate.io. They're starting off great right off the bat. MingX. All right, you got my attention. You got my attention. What is it? Made in America. Made in America. Put a thumbs up if you were made in America. Put a thumbs up if you weren't as well. Real world asset. So made in America coin. So what you want to do also is click on this made in America because that's, I'm pretty sure, going to be pretty good. All right, let's go to the website. Plume ecosystem loading up. Okay. I'm not doing a -1 for the website on the loading because it may be my system. I had to reboot or redo a bunch of stuff. See, wormhole ticker is W. Yeah, we'll get you that one, man. Come on, where's the website? There's nothing on the website. No, it must be my computer. Try that again. Oh, something's blocking it. Shields are up. Try it again. Let's go. Should I do a -1? -1 for the website. Let's try it again. Cookies or whatever it does. Come on. Plume. Waiting. -1. I gave it a chance. It may be my computer. -1 for the website. Let's go to the Twitter. 1 million followers? What? Real world asset Fi. So it's like a DeFi, I'm assuming, because I don't know what their website looks like. Wish I was made in America. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Not the problem. See, bringing the real world on chain backed by this person, this person, this person, and others. Okay. 1 million? Really? How? What? See, lots of engagement, calling all gaming goons. I really wish I could see their website. RWA access is expanding to emerging markets, finance and credit. Okay, they had some news. Centrifuge. We looked at them a little bit ago. They're partnering with Plume Finance to integrate blah blah. Some more words. Okay, got it. I don't know what it does though. I wish it would just say what it does, like in easy to understand English. Somebody talking about them, okay. They have a lot of partnerships. What they do, I don't know. Okay, let's come back over here. Let's say about. The Plume Network is the first full stack L1 real world asset chain and ecosystem purpose built for RWA5, enabling the rapid adoption and demand driven integration of real world assets. With 180 plus projects building on the network, Plume offers so this, even though it's brand spanking new, they have, like, they're killing it. They already have projects being built on this new ecosystem that they're building or have. They're doing a lot of partnerships. Okay. Survey says -1. Too long. -1. Ecosystem. -2. Community. -3. Technology. Building websites. -4. Does this work on y'all's computer? Developers. -5. Resources. -10. You know what? I'm done with this one. Personally, if I was doing this, I wouldn't even chart their stuff. If this was me, I wouldn't even chart it. I can't access their website. It could be my computer. Oh, you know what? You know what? Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's not get too crazy now. Let's go over here. Let's use a different browser. So use a different, it's still Brave, but let's use a different browser. Calm down. Denied. Do have another browser. Brave. You have another browser. I use this piece of crap. Baruni. Go here. Website. Not now. I think it's my computer. So we'll take off those negatives. Man, I have probably the best computer I've ever had. And I have a better one too. I need to hook it up. And they give me nothing but problems. Like I had fewer problems with a inexpensive computer. Much fewer problems. And I have these very high-end computers. Very high-end. And they give me nothing but problems. Nothing. It's your PC, Joe. Your PC sucks. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for being you. Man, I hate my computer, man. I really hate it. And I'm getting this dumb. What is it? Close. I'm getting this dumb. I try to go to sites now, and I get this. I forget what error message it is. And it says one way to fix it is to clear out your cache and your history and everything else. I said, I hate doing that because then I got to log into everything again. And I said, all right. So I do that. And sure enough, I have literally like 8 to 12 emails. And that's just the email. That's all right. So I do that. I have to log into all of my emails, all of everything, and then to find out that it still doesn't work. I don't know what it is. Anyway, moving on. Joe, can we just get to this thing? Yeah, man. So for this one, I forgot to look at the market cap. What was the market cap? Do you remember? So here we need to break by this level. We have a nice level right here. This is pretty much our mid zone. Price range. Here. Okay, not bad. 20. Newer coin. I'm really happy to see, because with the newer coins, like, it's really easy to see this. Of course, when it comes out, does this number, comes down, comes up, comes down. Really easy to see this coming part. Here we go. And it's really easy to see this. But instead, it broke this high. So this is very impressive. This is saying that it may have staying power. We do not want it breaking this level. If it breaks this level, you might be holding this coin longer than you want. So that right there is extremely important to understand when it comes to new tokens. In addition to new tokens, never, ever, I don't want to see any of my students, anybody who watches me, I never want to see anybody using the very first candle for any kind of measurements, whether it's a fib retracement, a fib extension, a support level, resistance level. I never want to see any of my students doing this. You do this, it is a direct slap in my face, because this means that you learn nothing. Don't ever use the first candle. And if you're on a higher time frame, guess what? It still applies. Never use this first candle. If you're on a daily time frame, guess what? It still applies. Never use it. So what I don't do is the first day. So let's say you're on the 30-minute. You're on the 30-minute. I don't use the first day's worth of candles. So like all this, I wouldn't use. I would use this as my top, generally. Why? That's a great question. Why? Because when it gets listed, it normally pumps and dumps. So you can't rely on levels based off of this extreme volatility. I never want to see any of my students using the first day's worth of candles. Never. Doing this automatically skews the information that you're going to get when you do a fib retracement or fib or whatever it is. Don't ever use the first day. I see so many people who are teaching using this. In my opinion, it is not usable information, because it pumps really fast and it comes down and people are buying and selling. This is not usable. I hope all that made sense. Anyway, moving on. Let's see here. For this one, I mean, to me, it looks like it would come down to this. So I would actually wait for this would be my buy zone, buy zone. And not only that, but I also give you that word that I just said, it sounded like a different word. I also give you an actual lower entry. So I don't just say the box, I say lower entry. Now this lower entry, I give you the actual number. So this would be the actual number of the lower entry, and my lower entries are blue. Now what we're looking for, so you can actually have this lower entry, set it and forget it. You know, put your lower entry here. Hopefully it hits. If you happen to be watching it, what I would be watching out for is something like this, where it comes down and then it breaks out. So if you're actually watching this, you want to enter on the break of the newly created high, which hasn't been created yet until it does this number. And then once it does, and it breaks out of your buy zone, then you can enter. Now, of course, come up, down, come up, hopefully break through, still have the momentum of the uptrend, and then continue on. How do you like it? Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? This is your time, because once again, my goal is to make you money. That's my goal. Make you money. All these other people out here, they want to take your money. I want to make you money. Now, there are a few people out here that are very good. I absolutely love Alex O Crypto. Dude is an absolute beast. He also has a paid membership. Strongly recommend his. Of course, I have one as well. I'm biased. I recommend mine as well. And of course, you have Road Dog. He's very good. He has actually a free community. I keep on telling him he needs to charge. So if you are thinking about entering a free community, you may want to enter his. And see, we have Army Piper is another one where it's a whole network, and I'm part of their network. And they have, a lot of really great information, a lot of great resources. In my opinion, all the people that I've been talking about, they need to charge more because they are very, very valuable. For me, I think I need to charge more too for all the stuff that I do and everything that I'm in, as far as all the research and all the extra stuff that I do for the group. But I'm leaving the price the same. Just gave you hints. All right, moving on. Sam says, Road Dog. Yeah, I love that dude. Dude's funny, man. I love it when he does that Super Bowl stuff. That's funny. He's a good dude. He has a good heart. And you don't see that a lot in crypto. You see everybody trying to get over on you. You see everybody trying to step on your back so they can elevate themselves and then show everybody, look how good I am. Look how tall I am. That's not the way to do it. Oh man, we got stopped out. Dang it. Man, I literally got no money in my account. Dang it. Oh well. Go big or go home, right? Dang it. Oh well. I had $10 to start. I was living the dream all the way up to $33. I did some foolish moves. And this one too, I'm not making excuses, just giving you reasons. This one too, I did not wait for the break of the level. I tried to front run it. And that's my downfall. Like I try to front run them because you make more money, but then it's not really confirmed. We'll see if we can get a bounce on arrow. We can get a bounce up here. Hopefully this is the level. If it comes down here, well, then we short it to this level. But this could be, and then that's one thing you never know. You never know what's going to happen. You can have indicators, divergence, everything else. But you never know because we're trading against people. Dang it. Trying to front run it. And right now I want to front run the long, but it's not confirmed, so I can't do it. Man, I lost so much money trying to front run. It's not even funny. All right, moving on. Let's see. What are we doing? I don't remember. Oh yeah, so this one. So this one I do think is going to come down. So be the buy zone. If you wanted a stop loss, I'd have it pretty tight. Well, it wouldn't be here. It'd be from here. 5%. You lose 5%, 6%. You wait. You wait for it to break above this level. And then more than likely this level right here. So, you know, what'd be really funny is if it comes down and then comes up barely, and then comes down. And that's sometimes what happens, like this right here. You know, we got stopped out here, but it did go up significantly before coming back down. So we're gonna count that one. I'll count this one, where it goes up, gets our stop loss, and then bloop. Dang it. Let's see. Let's see here. Good. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? Bitcoin. And pretty soon it's gonna get really easy to trade. And we don't need to be doing these very small moves. Can you believe that? Oh yeah. Goodness. All right. Let's see here. I don't see anybody in here, so or asking questions, anything. Maybe I should just chart. Maybe I'll get more people coming in if they just see me charting. I don't know. I have a dilemma. My dilemma is I want people to know what I can do. But it's very difficult because people don't know who I am. I'm very difficult. Dylan says, still here, my friend. So that's the hard part of being a YouTuber. You have information. You have this passion. Man, I want to help people. And then I was like, where's everybody at? Now, granted, the people who are here, man, I love you to death, because it'd be very, very sad if I didn't have anybody. Here, at least I have y'all. Appreciate you. Maybe I need to dress in a suit. Maybe I need to show fancy stuff. Maybe I need to pump up and hype up everybody. It's not me though. I give you the truth. I give you the reality. That's what I do. I'm gonna do it. If it's +1, I'll stay on. If it's -1, it's gonna be it. I'm gonna look at the viewers. Ooh, it's unchanged. Okay. So it's a tie. So I'll check in a few moments. All right. Let's see here. So for Radium, I do love Radium. Radium and Solana, top two dexes. I'm sorry. Radium and Jupiter, top two dexes on the Solana network. However, Jupiter has been making some massive moves, crazy moves, and you can check out all their stuff. I talked about it yesterday on my channel, 12 o'clock, my show, and they're doing some massive moves. So I don't know why I'm saying so a lot. I hate that I say so a lot. So here, if your new time live stream could be around 11 p.m. or 12 p.m., those are 12 hours apart. I'm assuming you're saying 12 a.m. Can join, then else no problem could watch the replay. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing I don't even know. I mean, because what I'm thinking about is the other part of the United States. So if I do mine at 11, because the people from Piper Academy, they tend to watch. So that's like a good 8 people, maybe 10 people that could watch. But at 11, there's another show from the Piper Academy, so they're all in there. Road Dogg goes live at 10:30. And I'm not even going to try to get Road Dogg to push his people to me. I actually made Road Dogg videos on how to get alerted with noise whenever he gets a super chat. And I made very easy to follow videos, and he still hasn't done it. It's been like 2 weeks now. Very frustrating that, you know, people will do super chats and he reads it like 15, 20 minutes later, if he reads it. It's like, Road Dogg, look, man, this is how you do it. I made videos for him. 2, matter of fact. So I seriously think that if I make a video on how to push his people to me when he finishes, that he'll actually do it. Not that he doesn't want to, it's just boomer, you know, boomer status. I'm boomer too. If I do it at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, what time is that? West Coast. That's 3 hour difference, right? 9. So 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. I don't know if I should do it at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. 11. If I do it at 11, I won't be able to watch Road Dogg. If I do it at 12, there's a good chance the Road Dogg will be done with his. I just want more people, man. It's okay. Thank you. So somebody left, so we're gone. How's CEO doing in your opinion? 3.4. How's doing great. They're also, yeah, they're all doing AI agents now. And Tao is actually AI. So I do like it. It's a larger market cap coin. I think you can easily do a 2 to 3x minimum. It's safer. So I do like it. Let's see. Evenings before Road Dogg. I was thinking of that and then pushing them to Road Dogg. See, my son is trying to do YouTube videos now. I'm telling him all the stuff you talk about with your channel. Oh yeah, definitely. So I'm very happy that he is doing a YouTube channel. I recommend this to everybody. Do a YouTube channel. Now, granted, like the kids, they don't know this, but as far as adults go, like they're all, well, you know, I got to get a camera and I got to get a mic system and I got to do all these transitions and I got to pay for, you know, different things. And kids, they just want to do it. And as adults, know your content will suck. In the very beginning, it'll suck. You'll realize how many times you say and. So you'll realize that. If you do editing, and that's the next step is editing. But as far as your son goes, very, very happy that he is doing that. It's fun. Not only that, but it could lead to additional money. And let's say, not sure how old your son is. How old is your son? And what is he going to do his videos on? I would like to know that. How old is your son? And man, I actually bought courses on YouTube. I forget how much it was, 1,200, 1,500. I don't even know. Dumb. Nice information. I don't know where all that I wrote a bunch of notes. Don't know where those notes are at. But very happy. Son is 12. Oh man, that's perfect. So he's at that age where like he's not worried about like anything. He just wants to have fun. And very, very happy that he wants to start YouTube. Doing video gaming stuff. That's cool. That is really cool. Yeah, so on that, you would just need for the computer to be able to, and all this you can do in OBS, where you can have like him just playing, and And if you have a webcam, you know, pointing to him, and he's just playing games, and people watch that. It was funny, but it's so true. Like, people watch, well, kids anyway, really. And sometimes even me, like, I'll see like, oh, Call of Duty, I haven't seen this in a long time. And I'll watch people play the game Call of Duty. Instead of me playing it, I'm watching other people play it. So that's really cool. He's gonna do that. And just know that if he does live streams, well, for gaming it's different than crypto. But just, even though I'm being an oxymoron, or I'm being ironic, hypocritical, I'm being a hypocrite right now. Let him know, especially in the beginning, that be happy for every viewer he gets. If he has only one viewer and it's you in the other room, I'll be happy for that. Once you've been doing it for a while, and let's say he's the best gamer, not saying that I'm the best trader, not even, but let's say he's really good at gaming, he's got all these secrets and all these secret rooms and compartments and codes and everything, and he wants to share it with everybody, and 3 people are watching, and he's doing it for months and months and months and months and months, and 4 people are watching. It made me very, very discouraging. Hey, we got +1. All right. See, no mic, no camera yet. Just playing games for now. Okay. Yeah, I strongly recommend buying a mic. Now, the mics you can get Walmart. The little stand-up mic deal, like $8, $12. You can get one of those. The camera, you can actually set it up with your phone. You can actually set it up with your phone. So your phone is your camera. And all this, you can like just Google it. You know, how to use your phone as a webcam. And that way you can have your phone, and because it's more and more enjoyable when they can see you. Like right now, if I didn't have my face on here, I'd have like 2 people. Oh, we lost one again. Maybe because we lost one because my face is on here. I don't know. But it's, let's see, he gets excited for each view. Yeah, it's crazy. It's exciting because I'm really happy for him. Really happy for him. And man, that's good stuff. And then slowly he gets, you know, subscribers, and then he gets viewers, and then he gets people that, you know, chat. And that's exciting too. Then you get dedicated followers. That's some great ideas. Thanks. Yeah, definitely. And it's just really cool. And you're playing the game, and then, you know, yeah, there's a lot of stuff, and it's just really cool. So is he going to do YouTube, Twitch, or all these platforms, or what is he going to do? That's exciting to me. That's exciting. Anytime somebody says they're going to do like go into content creations, it's exciting to me. All right, moving on. The Ray's not looking good. I can't believe this. The coin got stepped out on. Let's see here, Ando's coming up, of course. I got into it. Oh no, I don't know. Let's see here. Turbo. So far, just YouTube. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, he'll have some fun, and yeah, it's very exciting when you get your first subscriber, then your next subscriber. Very fun. But all right, guys. Well, we're dropping people like flies. I was really hoping that we'd have more than the average that I normally have, since it's earlier in the day. Now I'm getting a self-complex now. I think it's me. I think it's my I don't know if it's my settings. I don't know if it's Maybe I gotta change my face, change my body or something. Good Lord, like now I'm getting self-conscious. It's like, I can show people this stuff. And it's the same viewers. I don't know. And I'm gonna try it too. I'm gonna try it for 2 weeks. Different time frames again. And I tried it too before. Tried 8 o'clock. Man, that killed me. Did that for like 2 weeks. Then I tried 7 o'clock, tried 5 o'clock. I tried 12 o'clock, tried 4 o'clock. It's like, Joe, you just suck. Feels like that. It really does. I have all this information too. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna start trying. Freaking ridiculous, man. Let's see, looking for free editing software to learn. Yeah, so what you want is you want OBS. OBS is what I use to record. And then as far as editing, I use CapCut. Now it's free and they have, I think their logo on there, but if not, it's like $8 a month or $10 a month. And it does so much more than a program that I pay like $250 for. And this one, it's just like $8 a month. I love it, man. I swear by it. But as far as recording, OBS, and let's pull it up. Right now, we're just having some fun. OBS. This is this right here, and this is how you record and everything. It's Windows, everything else, and then there's different scenes and sources. And this may look complicated at first, but it's if you have my thing, you do my Telegram, send me messages. I help people all the time, whether they're YouTubers or just somebody trying to record videos. I make videos for them. I do everything, guys. Like you have no idea. Like I help people with OBS. I help people with TradingView. I help people with Telegram. I help people with just different things that they're looking for. Like I just love helping. And what I'll do, like what I've done before, is I make like really quick videos on how to do this, what this means, how to add this, how to adjust your mic, how to do all this stuff. And I send it to people. Well, the people that message me. But this is the one that you want. And then CapCut. This is the editor. It's an online editor where you can download it. I have mine downloaded. And it's really good. You can chop up your video. It's really good. Of course, some of these extra features, you have to pay $8 a month for everything. It's really good. Let's see here. Dylan says, "You're doing perfect, Joe. People just want clickbait. Being hyped up. Empty promises." Yeah. See here. Glad I found you, Joe. You're a hidden gem. Thank you, man. Yeah, I think sometimes I need that, guys. I really do. Because I get so discouraged. Because like I have all this information and I'm trying to help people, and then when I say nobody, it's not like nobody, but like I have so few views on my videos. On Joe, stop complaining, stop being a little bee. I know. I've been doing this for so long though. When's my break? When is my break? So you're looking for some free editing software to learn on. You do great, Eddie. I think sometimes I just need to hear it, man. Because sometimes it's just like, do I even want to go live? Do I even want to do a video? Like I have my group already. I can just help those people. But it's all these people that are going to get bamboozled. Like my heart really goes out to them. But yeah, I love OBS, man. OBS is great. it's funny too, because I'm thinking like, man, we should do like a long live stream, 24 hours. But I know it'd be funny too. My thumbnail will be 24-hour live stream. And then 40 minutes into it, I look down, it's like, man, I got no viewers. Well, very few viewers. I'm out. Bye. Rage quit. Like, hey, what happened to the 24 hours? It was only 14 minutes. Come on, Joe. Rage quit. Oh, here we go. Going to the moon, guys. We're going to the moon. We'll see. Oh man, I can't wait. It's gonna be so great. So great. Did y'all see this video? I made this video a few days ago. This is the market cap. Back in the day. After the halving, and of course, presidential years, we went up quite a bit. The second halving, we went up quite a bit. 1.71 trillion for the total two, which does not include Bitcoin. And this is not including Bitcoin, because I really don't want to include Bitcoin, just because, you know, all the institutions are doing this. But as far as the market cap, some people are calling 5 trillion. I'm calling 7. But, and that's with Bitcoin. But without Bitcoin, I'm looking at, this is according to ChatGPT and Grok, 6.39 trillion, not including Bitcoin. So we have good run up coming, potentially. And just look, I mean, I just want to give y'all some hopium. Look at this really nice run up. Now, of course, you know, there were way fewer tokens here, way fewer. Nice run. Then we had this nice run up, pull back, run up. Now we have this just starting and a run up. Look how high this run up is. That would be nice. That would be really nice. All right. All right. So I'm gonna let y'all get back to your day. I don't have any questions or any charts or anything. I'm gonna go and just chart away and see what I see. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. How long have we been? Oh, 2 hours? Wow, that didn't even feel like 2 hours. Wow. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. I might go live today at 5. I believe it's 5. Yes, it's at 5. All right. We'll see you then. Take care. And thank you for listening to me. Because like I said, it gets very, very disappointing and upsetting and depressing. And it's funny too. I was talking to another YouTuber, and he was pretty depressed because he only had 500 people watching him. And normally he has like 1,500 or 2,000 people watching. And I said, dude, you have 500 people? I said, man, you know, I understand as far as the depression goes, dude, I do that every single live stream. You have no idea. Like, out of 100 live streams, there's probably like 4 that I'm not depressed on. Because I go and I look, it's like, oh, such great, valuable information. And I have, oh, ouch. So if you don't know, down here is where I have my viewers. And he's like, yeah, man, 500. And I told him, I said, dude, I'm happy when I have, you know, shoot, man, double digits. I'm talking like 10. If I can get 16, man, there was one time I had 24. I was on top of the moon. So just, you know, I was like, yeah, Joe, you're right. You're right. Like 500, man, shoot, man. Can you imagine? There was one time on my old stream, on my old channel, normally I would average about 20, 30 people on average on my old channel. This channel, I averaged like 8. I don't know what happened, but on my old channel, it's like 20, 30 people every single day. Now it's 8. Then there was on my old channel, there was one time on a live stream, I had 136 people watching me. I was like, what? Man, but it was because I was doing a live stream. I think the coin was Super, if that's the one with Elio Trades. Just came out. I bought it and had a lot of viewers and everything, and it dumped like 30%. Man, I'm buying the dip. I bought some more and it dumped 50%. All this on the live stream. And I bought some more and it dipped another 60%. And I bought some, man, I ran out of money. That coin, huge flop. Huge. I don't know. I probably lost like 5 grand. I don't even know. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. Maybe pump some coins. Do a giveaway. Giveaway to who? Like there's nobody here. Or a charity to hype. To drum up views. The only way to get viewers, and they're not even real viewers, is to do all these dumb coins. Do these dumb coins, and I know how to do it. I mean, I did that on my last channel. Let's say there's a dumb coins that I say are trash. I make a video on it, how great it is, and how the potential of making some amazing money is. I go to their Telegram. I tell them, hey, I made a video about your coin. Just wondering if y'all want to post it on your Telegram. Then, of course, the owner or one of the mods, they'll post it on their Telegram, and I'll get a bunch of views from their community. So the views will go up, and then also the subscribers will go up. But those subscribers will never watch my content again unless I make another video on how great their crap coin is. I've done that before because I was really desperate in getting videos, in getting views, in getting subscribers. And then you put out another video that has nothing to do with that poopy coin, and then video gets 20 views, 30 views. Yeah, I've done all that. I don't want to do it. Yeah. All right. And we're dropping people like flies. I'm used to it. All right, guys. I do thank you guys very much. Till the next one. Until then, let's make some money. All right, guys. Take care. No outro today. Today would just be this. Thank you, guys. See ya. Smash the like if you haven't already. Take care.